12 streets down.
My name is Helen. I'm from London, but I live in New York. I'm a writer, and I've been writing about design for about 10 years. I used to write for a magazine, a British magazine called Creative Review, and then I moved to New York, and I'm still a contributing editor to Creative Review, and I write for various design magazines around the world. I wrote an article maybe 7 years ago about t-shirt graphics, which was published in Creative Review, and a book publisher called Lawrence King in London saw the article and liked what I'd done with it, and so he asked me if I would compile a book of contemporary t-shirt graphics, which I did. 100% Cotton was published in 2001, and then it went down well, people liked it, so then I did another one, and that was 200% Cotton, and then this summer 300% Cotton will be published again by Lawrence King, and in Italy and Germany, China, Japan, all around the world. Well, I mean, this is just one part of my life. I mean, the t-shirts have taken up rather more of my life than I ever thought that they would, to be quite honest with you, because there's a real subculture in t-shirt design that means that it's constantly moving and it's constantly changing. So in the 3 books that I've done, I've had completely new content for each book. So everyone has been different, and everyone has really reflected the time in which it was made. So in the most recent book, it's really interesting to see how politics and how global issues and how, you know, things that are very, very serious have started to be reflected in art. Whereas in the first book that I did, it was much more kind of carefree, and everyone was just about, you know, stupid graphics or fun, or, you know, who gave a shit about anything. But now it's become much more serious. So in a way, I could keep writing about t-shirts forever. So in a way that this art is taken out onto the street and it's seen by so many more people than a canvas or something that is static that you put on the wall, that people then have to make a conscious decision to go and see that when it's in the gallery. But if it's on a t-shirt, I can walk around, like someone will see it who wasn't expecting to see art that day, who was just going to work, who was going to the post office, who was going to get a coffee or something. So we started off the day with a presentation of the history of t-shirts, which I gave. And then we had a presentation from Aaron, who is one of the artists that came from New York with me.
My name is Aaron Kroc, and I'm an artist from New York. And I'm here as part of Helen Walter's t-shirt workshop, as part of SignJam. The reason she invited me was because I paid her a lot of money to bring me over. But other than that, I'm a photographer and media artist, and so we're going to use some photographs and photography in the t-shirt designs that the students do when they customize their t-shirts.
And he talked about street photography. So then half of the students, in fact all of the students, were sent out into the street nearby here to take pictures and photographs of anything they saw that they found inspirational.
This weekend we're going to teach the students how to go out into the streets or into the crowd and take photographs that they can use as inspiration and use in their t-shirt making. So they can take a picture of themselves or of their friends or of some signs on the street, and then they can bring it back, and we have the computer set up, and we're going to download the photos and print them on iron-on paper. So then they can put the photo on their t-shirt and begin to customize the t-shirt that's unique for them.
Is to make a t-shirt that represents the essence of themselves.
The t-shirt that is in Helen's book is an interesting piece because I didn't want it to be only a t-shirt. I made 50 t-shirts with a design on it, but I exhibited it as a sculpture. I wanted it to be a t-shirt that's not a t-shirt, so that there would be a contrast. So it was actually displayed on a shelf with a pile, and it was like a minimalist sculpture. But then also I could sell it one by one, and you could buy it and have it as a souvenir.